Welcome to Inside the Summit League. We're about 6 weeks into the school year now, and it's time to get league play started in men's soccer and volleyball. IUPUI will host the Summit League Volleyball Tournament in late November. The elimination process to get there started over the weekend as league play got started. Here is IUPUI, the defending regular season champions, opening on the road at Denver and at USD. Let's go to Hamilton Gymnasium in Denver, the volleyball home of the Pioneers. Denver and IUPUI on Saturday night, and the slide works every time. Mariah Fair with the kill there for the Jags. Denver will dig it out here, but the Jags will block it back. Fair and Logan Walling at the net for IUPUI. But Denver takes the first set in this one. They go to Colleen King. Boom, 26-24. Denver with the win in set one. King did not hit a great percentage in this match, just 154, but she can get up and hammer it. She had 10 kills for Denver. King also had 15 digs and 27 assists. One right there to Brea Muley. Muley had 12 kills. IUPUI did win the second set, but Denver wins the match 3-1 and wins their Summit League debut.
Well, I think it's huge. You know, the IUPUI won the regular season of the Summit League last year. They have really good players. They're very well coached. And, you know, we just, by the nature of where we are, you know, roster-wise, there's a lot of uncertainty with us. And so and that was a really big step for us to feel like we can play well. We can play well in this conference, and we're going to get better.
After the loss at Denver, IUPUI played at South Dakota on Sunday, and that is Kendall Crittenbrink for the Coyotes. And a nifty dig here by Mariah Fair for IUPUI. But IUPUI won the first and third sets in this match. USD won the second and the fourth. And some Coyote defense on the other side. Then Crittenbrink again. They set her 57 times. She had 22 kills for USD. Each setter had 52 assists in this one. Mariah Fair with a kill there. But Melissa Furtko and the Coyotes win it in 5.
Yeah, I mean, the IUPUI is a great team, and they came out and really pushed us and challenged us, and we didn't play that clean of volleyball in the first 2 sets. I think the sign of a good team is a team that can find a way to have some success even when things aren't going great, and we stuck with it, and really proud of our girls tonight.
It's a very good encouragement to say that we got our first 2 wins in the Summit League, but we also have to stay focused and make sure that we look at the small details and that we get ready for NDSU and SDSU so that we can beat them too next weekend.
Back with the rest of the weekend in volleyball with more highlights. Fort Wayne at Denver and South Dakota State opening on the road at NDSU.
Whether you're in pain on Friday or get hurt on Saturday, injuries can happen any day of the week. Now you can walk right in for expert care at Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track. We're the first to offer a walk-in clinic at 4 convenient locations, 7 days a week with evening hours. Call 605-328-2663. Expert care when you need it. Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track.
Minutes east of Sioux Falls stands Grand Falls Casino Resort. A casino in a grand new way, where you can turn an evening into a winning night out. Spin a day off into a day of play. Who says life next door shouldn't be grand? Live it up at Grand Falls Casino Resort, where you can win, dine, and unwind. Now that's grand. Grand Falls Casino Resort, a grand new way to eat, play, and stay.
This commercial could have a catchy, witty campaign slogan to compare a Honda-certified pre-owned vehicle to the competition, but none is necessary. The facts speak for themselves. 150-point inspection? Check. Vehicle history report? Check. Warranty up to 100,000 miles? Check. Great financing options? Check. Price below book? Absolutely. The facts are indisputable. A Honda-certified pre-owned vehicle crushes the competition. Check out a huge selection today at your Dakota Land Honda dealer.
Inside the Summit League is brought to you by Sanford Health, Grand Falls Casino, and Dakota Land Honda. Back to volleyball now, and wins a little hard to come by early on for South Dakota State and North Dakota State. Here they are against each other in their league opener, and Fort Wayne at Denver. Start on Saturday night in Fargo. North Dakota State hosting South Dakota State. North Dakota State yet with a win, yet to win a match on the season so far, but to get one here. Jenny Fassbender had 23 kills for North Dakota State. The Jacks go to Wagner Larson. She had 20 kills and hit a very nice 405 for the match. Danny DeGagne, very good basketball player, also a real good volleyball player too. Off the block, she had 12 kills, and NDSU won the first 2 sets. Jackrabbits come back, though they've got a young team. Tiara Gibson, one of their freshmen, with the kill. And then back to Wagner Larson. She is just a sophomore. And then back to Gibson. And SDSU wins the 3rd set 26-24, but the Bison will win it in 4 sets. Monica Claxton had 61 assists, and NDSU gets its first win of the season. On Sunday afternoon in Denver, the Pioneers hosting Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne, the defending Summit League tournament champions. Colleen King again for Denver. Their only senior. She had 9 kills, but this match only went 3 sets. Fort Wayne will set it, as they should, to Emily Spencer, the player of the year last year in the Summit League. She had 10 kills for the Mastodons. But Denver got ahead in the match and stayed ahead. They go outside to Nola Basie. She had 8 kills. And then in the middle, to Bria Muley. She did not miss much at all in this match. 11 of 15 on swings for her. Haley Ripley will get a good swing here for Fort Wayne, but Denver won 25-19 in the first, 25-21 in the second, and 25-12 in the 3rd set. Moni Correjedo for Denver here, and the Pioneers win in straight sets to get 2 wins on the weekend. And on Monday, North Dakota State stepping out of the league to take on North Dakota in Grand Forks. Bison trying to keep it going after that win over South Dakota State on Saturday. Emily Myron with a kill for the Bison, and then Danny DeGagne down the line. But North Dakota, that is, took the first set 25-19. North Dakota will set it for Lisa Parlick coming from the right side there. UND takes the second set 25-16, and the Bison will play some good defense here. And then Claxton will get it and set it for one of the other Emilys, Emily Minnick, with the kill there, but no better for the Bison in the 3rd set. North Dakota at home will win this one in 3 over North Dakota State. So to recap the opening weekend, South Dakota and Denver get off to 2-0 starts. Western Illinois got a win over Omaha on Saturday. We will check the men's soccer scoreboard and some women's soccer highlights when we come back. The Coyotes kicking it against Drake in Vermilion.
Since 1982, the Summit League has been achieving excellence. Beyond providing a quality education to more than 120,000 students, the league continues to strengthen its reputation of being nationally competitive in athletics. Today, more than 3,000 elite student athletes at 8 institutions embody the vision, purpose, and innovation the Summit League represents. These young men and women are reaching for the summit in both athletic and academic endeavors.
This commercial could have a catchy, witty campaign slogan to compare a Honda-certified pre-owned vehicle to the competition, but none is necessary. The facts speak for themselves. 150-point inspection? Check. Vehicle history report? Check. Warranty up to 100,000 miles? Check. Great financing options? Check. Price below book? Absolutely. The facts are indisputable. A Honda-certified pre-owned vehicle crushes the competition. Check out a huge selection today at your Dakota Land Honda dealer.
Minutes east of Sioux Falls stands Grand Falls Casino Resort. A casino in a grand new way, where you can turn an evening into a winning night out. Spin a day off into a day of play. Who says life next door shouldn't be grand? Live it up at Grand Falls Casino Resort, where you can win, dine, and unwind. Now that's grand. Grand Falls Casino Resort, a grand new way to eat, play, and stay.
Whether you're in pain on Friday or get hurt on Saturday, injuries can happen any day of the week. Now you can walk right in for expert care at Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track. We're the first to offer a walk-in clinic at 4 convenient locations, 7 days a week with evening hours. Call 605-328-2663. Expert care when you need it. Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track.
Inside the Summit League is brought to you by Sanford Health, Grand Falls Casino, and Dakota Land Honda. Men's soccer started league play over the weekend. Omaha beat Western Illinois 2-1. Oral Roberts over Fort Wayne in overtime, and IUPUI and Eastern Illinois tie at 1-1. Women's soccer starts league play next weekend. Here is South Dakota and Fort Wayne in some final tune-up matches in the pre-league season. Take you to the very nice Hefner Soccer Complex in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And the Mastodons had a fair number of misfires in this one. They had 20 shots in the match, 8 of those on goal, but had nothing to show for it. Off the crossbar, and then it gets away from Cassie Egel there. Some crisp passing here from Fort Wayne, though. Tessa Edwards will end up with a good chance, but that is high and wide. How about Gabby Romo for Fort Wayne? Not so much on that attempt. She got a better look later on here, a little closer. Romo gets it on goal, but Abby Keller is there for the save for the Sycamores. How about Sydney Horo? No, Indiana State wins it 2-0, but Fort Wayne is ready now for league play.
Yeah, it's a lot different just because everyone's starting the same, like, clean slate. Everyone's 0-0 right now. We have a lot of good competition, especially Denver. We haven't played them yet, and they haven't been in our conference, and I mean, they're a great team, and that's our first one, so we just have to step up and hopefully get a win and then just keep going up from there.
And one other pre-league warm-up match. This was South Dakota at home against Drake in a good one. A couple of Coyote goals in here in this one. Jamie Karch from the right side. Danielle Anderson was there for the Yotes, but Karch gets the goal, her 6th of the year, and it's tied 1-1 at the half. Drake would go ahead, but USD would come back and tie it up again. Lauren Bennett sends it in there, and then Elena Chakakis sends it home. And the match is tied 2-2, goes to overtime at 2-2, and 3 minutes into the overtime, Drake does that, and 3-2 is the final. But a good showing. The Coyotes dropped to 5-3-3 in the pre-Summit League season. When we come back, everybody loves new stuff. They're getting a new basketball arena at IUPUI. We'll talk about that next.
This commercial could have a catchy, witty campaign slogan to compare a Honda-certified pre-owned vehicle to the competition, but none is necessary. The facts speak for themselves. 150-point inspection? Check. Vehicle history report? Check. Warranty up to 100,000 miles? Check. Great financing options? Check. Price below book? Absolutely. The facts are indisputable. A Honda-certified pre-owned vehicle crushes the competition. Check out a huge selection today at your Dakota Land Honda dealer.
Whether you're in pain on Friday or get hurt on Saturday, injuries can happen any day of the week. Now you can walk right in for expert care at Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track. We're the first to offer a walk-in clinic at 4 convenient locations, 7 days a week with evening hours. Call 605-328-2663. Expert care when you need it. Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track.
Minutes east of Sioux Falls stands Grand Falls Casino Resort. A casino in a grand new way, where you can turn an evening into a winning night out. Spin a day off into a day of play. Who says life next door shouldn't be grand? Live it up at Grand Falls Casino Resort, where you can win, dine, and unwind. Now that's grand. Grand Falls Casino Resort, a grand new way to eat, play, and stay.
Inside the Summit League is brought to you by Sanford Health, Grand Falls Casino, and Dakota Land Honda. Mike Moore is the athletic director at IUPUI. He was there in 1997 when the Jags in the school moved to Division I and joined the Summit League. It was the Mid-Continent at the time, but Mike joins us on the phone now. And a little about the school name first, Mike. You lead the league in syllables when it gets all spelled out like that. And people in Indiana know what IUPUI is when you're talking to them, but how do you introduce yourself and identify yourself to people outside the state?
Well, at the time we joined, which was in 1998, we were just in the process of going Division I. And quite frankly, at the time, it made a lot of sense for us because it was and still is a Midwestern league. But at the time, there weren't a lot of weren't necessarily a whole lot of other options that were out there. Not that we wouldn't have gone with the Mid-Con anyway. But to go Division I and not be able to be in a league was not going to make it a very good transition for us. So we just had the opportunity to join the Mid-Con and be immediately accepted into the league, and we feel like we've been pretty good partners over the years.
All right, you were there when the school joined the Summit League. Why was it a good fit then, and is it still a good fit now?
Well, at the time we joined, which was in 1998, we were just in the process of going Division I, and quite frankly, at the time, it made a lot of sense for us because it was and still is a Midwestern league. But at the time, there weren't a lot of there weren't necessarily a whole lot of other options that were out there. Not that we wouldn't have gone with the Mid-Con anyway. But to go Division I and not be able to be in a league was not going to make it a very good transition for us. So we just had the opportunity to join the Mid-Con and be immediately accepted into the league, and we feel like we've been pretty good partners over the years.
Are you concerned with all of the recent changes in league membership in the Summit, or is that just part of the business with athletic conferences right now?
Well, I think it's the nature of the business, and we get asked all the time, as many other ADs do. What are your plans? What are your long-term plans? Are you going to switch leagues? And quite frankly, I think if you ask some of the BCS boys the same question, some of those who did the switch, which they didn't, and others, obviously have done it to their advantage. Right now, for us and going forward, we are very happy in the Summit League. And it's amazing how the transition has gone. Now we are almost the farthest eastern team in the league, and we're going west. But I think there are, going forward, there are other opportunities that are going to present itself for league membership. And I always tell people, just wait till you pick up the newspaper the next day and see what the alignments are in all the different conferences, because this whole shifting isn't over yet, I don't believe.
All right, facilities play a huge role in Division I athletics. Can you talk a little bit about the men's basketball move next season to the Fairgrounds Coliseum?
That in itself is the most important thing that's happened to our program, and quite frankly, it's even more important, I think, than the move to Division I, because we, for the first time, we have a world-class swimming facility, the natatorium, where we host the NCAA championships. We've got a world-class track and field stadium, and now a artificially turf soccer pitch in the middle of that, where they ran, where FloJo set all kinds of records. But we've never had a basketball facility. And we're basically moving into a $64 million facility next year that is going to have all the fan amenities. It's already paid dividends in recruiting in terms of the type of commitments that we believe we're going to get here pretty early, and it has an effect on scheduling. So from an operating standpoint, it's huge. But from a pride standpoint, from a campus standpoint, from a city standpoint, it's even bigger, because now people can go to a facility that, it's going to be one of the best facilities in the Midwest.
All right, and last thing, I'm fascinated by everybody's different answers to this, but what role do athletics play in a university? If you have good athletic teams, does that draw other students to your university?
Well, that's been debated, as you know. That's been debated forever on whether or not having a winning team leads to more donations and more admissions. And I think for the people who are up in admissions, sometimes they say that's the reason, and so they take it to the bank. But on our campus, what athletics has been a unifying factor. IUPUI, Indiana University, is really it's more school based than it is totally university based. So we'll get people as much as they say, well, yes, I went to Indiana University. They'll make sure they say, well, I'm a graduate of the School of Business at Indiana University. So there's sort of these there are silos that are within the university. The athletics program and, quite frankly, the library are the only two units that actually span the entire university. So we have students in we have 17 undergraduate schools. We have student athletes in every one of those. And, when I got here in 1996, you could have shot a cannon off and not hit anybody wearing IUPUI gear. Now we've become a pride piece.
All right, our thanks to Mike Moore and his school. IUPUI is by far the largest in the Summit League with an undergrad enrollment of over 27,000 students. Well, with all those students and student athletes, you got to have somewhere on campus for them to live. That was an issue at IUPUI, but they have come upon an idea to turn a downtown hotel into some high-rise residential living quarters. That's our campus spotlight when we come back.
Minutes east of Sioux Falls stands Grand Falls Casino Resort. A casino in a grand new way, where you can turn an evening into a winning night out. Spin a day off into a day of play. Who says life next door shouldn't be grand? Live it up at Grand Falls Casino Resort, where you can win, dine, and unwind. Now that's grand. Grand Falls Casino Resort, a grand new way to eat, play, and stay.
This commercial could have a catchy, witty campaign slogan to compare a Honda-certified pre-owned vehicle to the competition, but none is necessary. The facts speak for themselves. 150-point inspection? Check. Vehicle history report? Check. Warranty up to 100,000 miles? Check. Great financing options? Check. Price below book? Absolutely. The facts are indisputable. A Honda-certified pre-owned vehicle crushes the competition. Check out a huge selection today at your Dakota Land Honda dealer.
Whether you're in pain on Friday or get hurt on Saturday, injuries can happen any day of the week. Now you can walk right in for expert care at Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track. We're the first to offer a walk-in clinic at 4 convenient locations, 7 days a week with evening hours. Call 605-328-2663. Expert care when you need it. Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track.
Inside the Summit League is brought to you by Sanford Health, Grand Falls Casino, and Dakota Land Honda. Welcome back. Well, have you been on a college campus lately? It's like going on vacation. They've got restaurants and activities and dorms that look like hotel rooms, and at IUPUI, that is literally the case. They needed some new student housing, so they hit upon an idea to turn an old hotel into a new residential living space. Here is a tour of the tower in our campus spotlight.
Hello, my name is Zeb Davenport, and I'm the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs here at Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis, better known as IUPUI, and welcome to our newest residential facility, the University Tower, and our dining facility, of which we will see some of both. Thank you. You will not only see students, like for instance, see that student over there sitting down, she's relaxing, waiting for her friends to come over. How you doing? You talk about variety of food. Over there you have stir fry, you can order pasta. Look at this. Ready? So here we are inside one of our residence hall rooms in the University Tower at IUPUI. And as you can see, the way that we have designed this room, we have the bunk beds up on stilts or stacked, if you will, with the desk and chest of drawers underneath. And over here, there's another set of chest of drawers. And we walked past the closet. Each room has a closet and their own private bathroom. And what's amazing about these rooms is you have a view of downtown Indianapolis. Come over here and take a look at this space. Right here in this space, you will see the construction happening for an outdoor recreation facility that will house basketball courts, sand volleyball courts, and an open field that students will be able to play flag football, frisbee football, and soccer, and it will be completed by the end of October. And we have a laundry room. The students have free laundry, is that correct?
Yes, 24 hours a day, open 7 days a week, free laundry, so no quarters that you have to worry about, no ID card to swipe once you're in, although only residents can swipe in, so no one's going to come do the free laundry on your dime.
So I can't come do laundry?
Maybe not.
Okay. Now, as you can see, students are even in here studying. So here at IUPUI, for many years, we've recognized the need to have more residence halls. We know that students who engage tend to persist and are retained at higher rates than those students who are not. And we also know through studies that students who live on campus here at IUPUI have a statistically significant difference in their grade point average than those who do not. Hence the need to have more residence halls. It's about student success, it's about retention, it's about persistence, and it is about graduation. So converting this hotel into a residence hall really was a no-brainer for the campus. So again, thank you for visiting IUPUI, University Tower and Dining Facility. Go Jazz!
Our thanks to everybody in Indianapolis. Thanks to all of our member schools. We'll see you next week on Inside the Summit League.